Hello and welcome to my second review. Hopefully future reviews don't take 7 months to produce like the last one. No lie, that's how long it took me to make a video less than 5 minutes long. But back to the topic of this video, Rugrats, the search for Reptar. Before the advent of millennials and SpongeBob, the ultimate king of cartoons on Nickelodeon was Rugrats. It has garnered positive reviews and is one of the channel's longest running cartoons, which included several movies and even a spin-off series. Pop quiz. What happens when something is super popular but is only represented in a few forms of media? They expand, of course, and video games often receive the worst form of said media. Basically, this game starts with the babies trying to put together a Reptar puzzle, but they only have one piece of it and need to find the other 11 pieces. I get it, it's a kid's game, but that's really the best they could come up with. Anyway, this premise sets up the game for a bunch of mini-games to earn the pieces. While you can choose any level to start with, I usually start with the egg hunt, because while all the mini-games are easy, this is the easiest. Just run around and collect the eggs. This also introduces you to the god-awful tank controls where up is forward in all situations. Not exactly sure who thought this was a good idea for a 3D game with absolutely no camera controls. Next is the sole reason why this game is memorable to me. Ice Cream Mountain Mini Golf. I distinctly remember the episode this level is based off of, and I would always play this game just to play the mini golf. It's a little too easy to enjoy now, but I also remember the pains of getting lost inside this pyramid. There's tons of Reptar bars that eventually get redeemed for puzzle pieces, and this is where the camera really gives it to you. I get stuck on everything, and when you turn around, the controls reset and steer you in the wrong direction. Like I just want to get around this mummy and he keeps getting to me. Like, get off! I need an adult! After the first two levels comes a minigame. This is essentially the structure of the game. Play 2 levels and then play a minigame for more rewards. For the first minigame, it's playing Cookie Keep Away with Angelica. Essentially, it's just munch the cookies until Angelica comes over and then pass it to another baby. Pretty straightforward. So afterwards, I go to save the game, as any normal person wouldn't be able to stand more than a few minutes playing this, and there's 15 game save slots. Are you kidding me? What sadistic asshole would have that many? And there aren't even that many stages. Who would save twice between levels? I won't review every stage as they repeat the same basic level designs over and over. Like you have collectathon levels like collecting eggs, or nickels, or some other shit. Or playing Keep Away with Angelica with cookies, or one time it's chocolate milk. Same stuff, different level. The levels are classified into easy, medium, and hard stages. But like I said before, they're all pretty easy. What they really should have gone for was short, medium, and long stages, because some levels you can beat within seconds. What really brings my piss to a boil is that I actually struggled with this game as a kid. Yeah, I know. First not beating UN Squadron and now this. No wonder no one watches these reviews. This game does not do very much right, but the cutscenes are so bad that they're good. The mouths sync up worse than a Planet of the Apes movie. Half the time limbs and characters are just clipping in and out of environments. It's just entertaining to see the game struggle with content that should be the easy parts for it to process. Like, check out these glorious cutscenes.
Huh? Alright everybody, there's not gonna be any circus, because Chucky doesn't want us to have one.
But circuses is fun, Chucky.
Alright, which one of you babies took Cynthia?
But let's talk about the bad for a second. And where do I start? Since I just mentioned clipping into environments, that's one of the most common problems with the stages, clipping into walls and trying to climb over stuff. If you walk into something that's climbable, you climb onto it without pressing any buttons, which is convenient when you want that, but you're climbing on shit you don't want to when you just want to get the F out of there. I already mentioned the controls on the camera, but I think those make it more unplayable than any of the clipping or the climbing. Like I'm just floating around here in these air vents and I'm pressing down and left to go perfectly straight. Like, what? Why do the controls have to be so broken? Ugh. And don't even get me started on the constant voices throughout the game. Just in case you forgot what game you're playing, the characters are always there to remind you that, hey, this is a Rugrats game, here's your character saying some stupid shit. Even with bad controls, the game is super easy and I can beat it in less than 45 minutes, and probably half that time is just cutscenes. Maybe I could become the fastest Rugrats speedrunner in the world. If not for the cutscenes and the nostalgia of being a Rugrats game, this would be absolutely forgettable and downright trash. Anyway, another review down. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and I'll be back with another review soon.